a baby is born, their immune system is still developing, because of which they are prone to infection or health issues. There may be different reasons that a baby may get sick during their first year of life, so parents must prepare themselves to tackle baby's health issues. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you all what's in my first aid kit for my baby. Watch this video till the end because I'm going to share with you all some useful tips. So stay tuned. Hi moms and cutely babies, welcome to IIT Baby. Myself is Shweta Mahesh. I make videos related to parenting, pregnancy and baby care. If you are new to my channel, then definitely click subscribe. Subscription is absolutely free and don't forget to click on the bell icon so you'll get notified when we upload new videos. Help IIT Baby to reach out to 100,000 subscribers. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest and Instagram. When I was pregnant, I consulted with my pediatrician on what are the common health issues that a baby may experience during their first year of life. So based on their recommendation, I prepared the list of over-the-counter medicine which is safe for the baby, and I added the same into my baby registry. So here are some useful tips. Tip number 1. When you are pregnant, it's good to search for pediatrician for the baby well in advance. Because once your baby is born, your baby will have frequent visit with the pediatrician, so it's good to be ready for the same. So what are the things that you should look for while searching the pediatrician? Well, check out my video on the same. I have mentioned the link for the same in the description box below. Tip number 2. It's good to discuss with your pediatrician on what are the common health issues that your baby may confront and in what situation you should bring the baby to the hospital. And of course, also discuss about the danger signs, especially when your baby is young. Tip number 3, and it's very important, please do not buy over-the-counter medicine without consulting or taking advice from a pediatrician. It's always good to discuss with the pediatrician on the list of recommended medicine which are safe for the baby to tackle the baby's general health issues such as cold, fever, gas, diaper rash, dry skin, etc. Tip number 4. It may happen that people may overlook a label on the medicine, but when it comes to the babies, you need to be more cautious before administering the medicine to your baby. So always read information provided on the medicine such as name, dosage, ingredient, danger sign, etc. Well, why this information is important? Because if the medicine is not suitable for your baby, so if you notice any changes after administering the medicine, so those changes are not expected as compared to the baby's health issues, then you know the root cause and you can act immediately. Tip number 5. While creating baby registry, parents sometimes do not consider the first aid kit for the baby. So get the list of medicine from your doctor and add it to your baby registry. So when your baby will arrive, you will be ready to tackle the baby's minor health issues and you don't have to rush to the store to get it.
So this is my baby's medical kit and I update the same as per doctor's recommendation as well as refill it whenever it's necessary. So let me open it and share with you all what's inside this medical box. Depending on which country you live in, medicines may vary, so it's best to consult with your doctor on the same. As your baby is born, the doctor cleans the baby's nose and mouth passage with a nasal aspirator and mouth sucker. We got this blue mouth sucker from the hospital, so we bought this nasal aspirator to clean the baby's breathing passage when his nose is stuffy, especially during winter time. We clean and sterile them regularly before every use. It's very easy to use, just press it before putting it in baby's nose and then release it. It will automatically suck mucus in baby's nose and help baby to breathe properly. Boogie wipes are wet wipes for stuffy nose. It's made from natural ingredients. It also comes unscented, but when we bought it, it was not in stock. It's really helpful with a baby's runny nose and especially when you are traveling. If you'd like to buy the same, then I have mentioned the link for the same in the description box below. Little Remedies Saline Nasal Spray. This comes handy especially during night time. It gives quick relief from stuffy nose and baby can breathe easily after using this. During winter, it's very helpful. It's very easy to use. Just squeeze the bottle little and it will squirt out the medicine. Baby chest rub. So this is a Walgreens brand. You can get other brands as well. It's made from natural ingredients and easy to apply. Little Remedies gas relief drops. I like this a lot. It's really helpful. Many a times babies swallow extra air during feeding, and which creates discomfort in the baby. My baby gets immediate relief after taking this gas relief. It comes with a dropper, so it's easy to give medicine to the baby. And one more thing, as it grows with the baby, meaning it also works for children over 2 years. So that's why it's a must-have in baby's medical box. When it comes to taking baby's temperature, especially after taking the vaccine, the baby gets fever, so we use 2 different thermometers. The first one is the Safety First digital thermometer, which comes along with the Safety First baby nursery kit. It automatically beeps after it takes the temperature, so it's handy during daytime when the baby is awake. For the night time or when the baby is taking nap, we use this Smart Glow Excision temporal scanner. It's a 4-head thermometer. It comes handy when the baby is taking nap, so without disturbing him, we can take the temperature. It can also store multiple readings. If you like to buy the same, then I have mentioned the link for the same in the description box below. Whether the baby gets fever or has teething pain, my doctor recommended me to give infant Tylenol. Infant Tylenol is acetaminophen, a pain reliever and a fever reducer. It comes with a syringe, so it's easy to use. Vitamin D is necessary for baby's bone growth and development. In order to avoid vitamin D deficiency, doctor recommended me to give vitamin D drops to baby. Since I'm breastfeeding, doctor provided me 2 options: either me to take vitamin D supplements or give external vitamin D to baby. For first few months, I gave Infamil vitamin D to my baby. It comes with a dropper, so it's easy to use. As my baby started eating solids somewhere around 6 months, I started giving him Mommy's Bliss vitamin D drop in food, 1 drop a day. Mommy's Bliss vitamin D, it's an organic vitamin D drop, so this small bottle has a 3 months vitamin D supply. When my baby was 9 months old, my doctor recommended me to give Novaferrum multivitamin with an iron dietary supplement to my baby. It comes with a dropper, so it's easy to use. Although a diaper rash cream is not a part of the medical kit, but I would like to share with you all which diaper rash cream we found effective when it comes to diaper rash. So these are my best picks that are good for preventing diaper rash as well as effective if the baby has a diaper rash. So top on our list is Bud Paste, which is free from dyes, parabens, preservatives and talc. Others are A+D, Aquaphor and Dustin. So if you like to buy the one, then I have mentioned link for the same in the description box below. This is my baby's Safety First Care kit, which contains baby nail clipper, baby brush or comb, cradle cap brush, emery board, alcohol wipes, emergency contact card, etc. So if you like to buy this nursery kit, then I have mentioned the link for the same in the description box below.
So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe. Subscription is absolutely free, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you can get notified when we upload new videos. Till then, ciao.